Good evening, race fans. I'm your host, Caden Reif, and welcome to another installment of the fourth season of the NASCAR Moon Studio Series here from Lime Rock. Only 2 races to go until the postseason cutoff here tonight, as Fand is going to be starting on pole for some rights and lefts on the road course. A very short lap here tonight, just 46 seconds for your fastest drivers. And let's take a look at the rest of the starting lineup here tonight. Alongside Fand on the front row is going to be Hydra in the 44 car, starting in second. Yorkie is going to be in third in the 25 with Speedy in fourth. Fifth place is going to be Gavin in the 09 with 6 going to Addicted in the 23. Cap takes the 7th place, and Red will be starting alongside him in 8th. B2 goes in 9th place with 10th. Atlanta, couple of bubble drivers there in the back of the field, and DJ and Lob will also be in the final row. Fire, Nate, District, your D&Qs tonight. We'll take you trackside momentarily here from Lime Rock for the Volkswagen Auto Group 300. Alrighty, campers.
Howdy, partner.
Hello. Now, hold on there.
How many DNFs we get today?
Was it?
How many DNFs we get today?
A few. I'm gonna go with
3, 4, 5.
6.
Ooh, half the field.
It's Lime Rock, it happens.
Yeah, you know what that means, Red? You're gone, buddy.
Alright, so your race length tonight. I don't even have the spreadsheet open. Hold on one moment.
Who's on pole? Oh, of course it's Fand. Qualifying merchant, bruh.
Oh, he's goated. Respect him. Alright, your race length tonight is going to be 20-20-35 for 75. Fan gonna elect to choose the outside on the initial start, with
A little surprised
Hydra
about this
taking the inner line.
Maybe Fans thinking crossover.
We are green underway here from Lime Rock as they dance down to
Atlant-
turn 1.
Atlanta, I guess, stalled.
Backing out on the start as Speedy just spun it right in front of the field.
Yeah,
that about collects half the field there.
Well, I should have said how many wreck on the first start, and well, we would have been right.
Would have been.
Hydra to the lead.
I think it was probably around 5 or 6. So Hydra.
Well, there's 6 in the main pack.
Yep. Again, I'm cutting you guys some slack with the CC walls today, but stay within the white lines. I don't want to have to make it so that making contact in battle or whatever results in immediate death.
And here comes Fan through the grass in turn 2. To take the lead. Oh,
He immediately went in the grass on the front stretch.
Thank you, Fand. I appreciate you going with the narrative right there. Fand, however, is actually going to try and make a move for the lead, and he has to get out of the gas. Oh, and again, and
Gavin gets straight into him, and they go off the racetrack.
That takes Fand out of the front 4. Puts him back with all the slobber
the
knockers.
racing surface, and he finds himself down in 5th. Gavin drops to 4th. E2
Oh my god, it's cosmetic 2-3.
He's missing the back of his car. He's still in the race.
How much of the back of his car? Because I guarantee I know what wall
The entire
it is.
thing, except for one.
Yeah.
What the above the rear wheel piece on the right side. Other than that, everything else is gone.
He did what I did last season. Hydra will lead our first 2 laps.
Still out front, he's got a couple of CMS boys in the form of
Oh.
Addicted and Speedy behind him, though a bit of a gap
Gavin.
to those 2 cars.
Gavin dropped behind Fan. I don't know what the reasoning for that was, actually.
Probably
but
let him go after the mistake, wanted to
Oh.
apologize, and
Van
DJ
got
red off the
sideways.
track.
Oh, Addicted! Oh my god.
Oh, I need to clear that debris. That is all over the racetrack.
Oh, there's cars around in the back. One around. I see. He saved it now.
I gotta get over there.
Side by side for second, I'll help commentate while Caden's doing that. Speedy takes second right now from Addicted, who's trying to get back to his bumper and back around him. There's no real other battles inside the top 6 or so. But Addicted got sideways out of 3, I think it is.
All right, I got it.
And he was allowing Speedy to get back by him. Now the 99 has to try and track down the 44, who has led all 3 of our opening laps. And has I'd say about a second and a half gap.
Pretty close to that margin between these two leaders as Hydra holding a comfortable gap.
A little quicker right there, but not marginably.
It's just going to be a battle of picking and choosing and slowly picking up time over the course of a run.
This is right. These last 2 corners, you're not going to gain any time. You just lose time if you make a mistake. You're not going to gain anything. It's all about what you can do through turns 1 through 4.
Yeah, Lime Rock is a tough racetrack to gain time at, with most of the lap being close to flat out. But this first section makes and breaks your laps. That's for sure.
Oh, 80 really sideways.
Took the
Addicted
wider
as well,
line
though.
to cut it back and have a better line through 3. He heads through 4. Gained a lot of time on Hydra that last time through there.
Got way away from Addicted too. Fand is retaken 4th, or if he wasn't already there.
Oh, they wrecked back there. That's Yorkie around. B2 as well.
I believe B2 is taking blame for that.
Track remains green. B2 getting close to the wall, spinning out. Oh dear.
I mean, can we just announce that Hydra's clinched the part-time championship? I mean, like, he basically has, right?
Not necessarily. I mean, Brandon has
for all
62 points, but I think Hydra's going to attend more than Brandon is, so...
For all intents and purposes, I mean.
Yeah, he probably has.
Speedy again gained... Oh, but he made a mistake in 2, and he goes around. But
Speedy
he saves it. He's going to
spins.
lose a spot to Addicted,
Hydra
though.
went off the track as well, and
Oh
now
my
the
God.
gap is gone.
And Fand and Gavin are also closing. We're going to have a 5-car battle here in a moment.
Addicted, who is now in second place, only about 6 or 7 car lengths between him and Hydra after that costly mistake out of the 44.
Remember, entering this race, Addicted is fighting for a provisional. He's trying to gain points on Fire, who didn't make the race. So, here's an opportunity to gain some stage points.
That is correct. As they enter this race, Addicted trailed Fire by 28 points, so it is a recoverable gap, but he would like to have some stage points to make it easier for him in the race finish. Meanwhile, he looked there for the race lead, made a little tiny piece of door-to-door contact, couldn't quite take the spot away, but piling the pressure on now, as we're just prior to halfway in the stage. He's looking real quick right now.
Whatever Addicted did through turn 3, he has to do every lap, because that was quick. You saw the gap increase on Speedy before he made a mistake going up the hill. That allowed Hydra to pull out another car length.
And as they enter the part of the racetrack where the overtakes happen, this is going to be... We'll see if Addicted can make this pass happen, or if Hydra's going to hold him off this time through a better turn 1. As they head through turn 2, no, Hydra compromises his turn 2.
Oh.
Addicted compromises his turn 1. Addicted prefers
Here
that
he
exit
goes.
speed, and he's there on the outside. But Hydra covers the preferred line and holds the lead.
That's the second time he's tried that crossover. Hydra just doesn't get sideways enough for him to make it work.
Yeah,
And he's not strong up the hill.
Addicted compromises his first half there in turn 1 to try and make the better exit in 2, and it works every single time. He gets into 3 and closes in, has a far better line into that corner. But Hydra is able to defend that inside line thanks to his line choice and where he places his race car. But all 3 of these guys are in the mix for the lead right now.
The only problem, for Addicted, is that he cannot get up the hill right now. So whatever he's doing here, he needs to make the pass before that. Speedy got a little sideways there. Addicted at a bad corner.
Had a lift to get into that corner properly, so the gap stays about the same.
What I like about these cars is you can't keep your car rotated the whole time. It'll start to slow down. You got to keep that nose pointed straight, which creates a lot of difficulty in that section of the racetrack.
Mm-hmm.
Hydra's led the first, will be 9 laps now so far. I almost jinxed him right there. Holy shit.
Definitely without a fair fight, though, as Addicted and Speedy have both been giving him a run for his money right now, just prior to halfway. 11 laps to go in the stage. Addicted runs it a little bit wide and going to cut back in on 2 once more. And with a chance
Addicted's
here,
going to
turned in a little late.
He in a bad corner. Really bad section right there. He got through the grass.
Went through the grass because of how wide he cut it. Gavin running it way wide out of turn 4.
It's close. So Hydra's got a little more breathing room right now.
It's been a tight battle.
Activities.
Saw LeBron James hear that.
Shout out to Atlanta running ahead of Cap. Just wanted to let that out.
Atlanta in 7th. He had a top 5 last race at Bristol on merit of being one of 6 cars who survived. Which,
hey man,
you know, surviving Bristol is still an achievement. So you know what? You can't diss him for it at all.
Oh, he did not get the exit he wanted in 2. But he has a better 3. He gains a little bit of time.
Same once more. These two are dead even right now, and the gap between literally every single one of the top 5 is about the same between each one of them.
The 62 is starting to close in on the 99 here. Not quick enough for any concern, but it is notable.
It would not be much of a surprise if Fan were to gain enough time here. That 62 put it on pole, and Fan always quick at these racetracks, so we'll see what he can come up with 9 laps left in the stage now.
Hydra, I want to mention, as much as Addicted is faster through turn 2, Hydra's line is very defensive, which is very smart of him. Yeah. He's not allowing Addicted to be able to make a send in 1, so Addicted has to try and get him
Gavin
deep into 3.
Way off the racetrack there. Collects it again, but loses a lot of time.
Losing the front 4 here.
Yeah, Hydra, as we said, he's been defensive, very defensive in the first section, and it's working beautifully for him. Every time Addicted got there, he was forced to go to the outside in turn 4, and of course not going to make a pass around there in that flat-out kink, so it's tough for Addicted to find a way around him, but it's been a very nice battle between these two so far. It's just a matter of if Addicted can find his way through and get in the right line at the right time.
The way Addicted lets his car skate across the curb in turn 2 is very, I don't want to say satisfying, that's not the right word, but it's somewhere close to that.
It's good precision he's running through there, that's for sure. Ooh, Speedy almost looped it there. Up the hill. Fan almost ran into him. God. He's going to go to the inside as they head through the final sector of the racetrack. That was very nearly disaster, but both of them kept it out of trouble, and Fan is going to move up a position into P3. Red also lost a ton of time, I think, as well as Gavin, and they are way down the order, but Red moved past the 09 into 5th.
I think Hydra made a mistake, because here comes Addicted.
Hydra was way wide in 1 and 2. Addicted lifted and not
Speedy
run into him on corner exit.
Speedy's going to try and cross over Fan here. Here we go. Speedy gets back to 3rd.
Speedy
Fan
back third.
thought better of that.
Cap versus Yorkie for what position? Oh, Atlanta's there as well. I think they're battling for 8th right now between Atlanta, Yorkie, and Cap.
What a historic battle. I'm curious if they'll get to the 70, because I promise you that he is not having any fun right now.
He's got a full sector lead. I feel like with 6 laps to go, that's not enough time, but we'll see.
Here comes Fan again. He looked to the inside of this 99. He needs a good turn 2, and he just obviously cannot get that with how shallow he entered.
Oh, but Speedy might have entered a little shallow into 3. That closes the gap, although Fan's not going to be able to get side by side with him.
Fan is just, I don't know what it is, but that 62 has been able to just get every inch of their racetrack so far.
Yeah, he's
him and the 23.
It's working out for him.
Speaking of the 23, he is almost right on the bumper of the 44.
And gained a little bit of time that last lap through. It's been close between these two. Addicted hasn't quite been able to close the gap enough to at least get side by side since the first couple of laps that he was there, but he's kept him honest. He's been there the entire time, and Addicted has a chance once again. We'll see if he can pull it off this time as Hydra cuts it real shallow, runs way wide. That opens the door for Addicted, who's going to close in, but Addicted... Oh no, Hydra got sideways! He's going to run it wide! And Addicted slips through into the lead.
I think he got out of the gas there. I don't think he really would have needed to do that, but he opted to.
Decided he didn't want to get in the way. I imagine he was trying to avoid contact there, and a smart move for sure to keep it clean with 5 laps left in the stage. Don't want to DNF this early.
However, it is not over for the stage win. Hydra is right there.
Fand has moved back into third ahead of Speedy once more.
So that's the first time that Hydra has not led a lap all race. And here he goes to the lead. He's got to make sure he doesn't get dead sideways here. Oh, he's going to lose it, but he's going to have
He's going to dive it into 3, forces Addicted a little wide, but in the end, not quite going to get there, although a little bit of a...
Oh, no, he's there.
No, he got there. To the inside, side by side down the backstretch.
Up the hill.
Hydra's going to have to lift to not run him wide.
Oh, God. Hydra,
even though he got sideways, very courteous racing between those two, although they make a bit of contact at the top of the hill, down towards the final corner, and Hydra retakes the lead once again, but Addicted's going to cross him over. Couldn't quite get there, though.
No. Fand has gotten away from Speedy, by the way. I don't know if Speedy made a mistake.
Addicted looked low in 1. Hydra has to lift. Addicted checks up to not run into him. Both of them got sideways. They both go off the track. Addicted looks to the inside in 3, once again stuck on that outer line for 4.
Fand is closed a chunk right there. Another mistake like that, they might actually bring this to 2 here.
Up the racetrack. Will be 2 laps to go in stage number 1 this time. Bye.
Hydra has led 16 of 17 today. Looking to make it 17 of 18.
Of our resident stats man keeping track of laps led, and we appreciate him greatly for this. 2 laps to go in stage 1.
Road course, it's very simple.
This is true. Especially with Hydra running as fast as he is and defending the lead as well as he has, though he gets sideways, and Addicted retakes the lead and covers him off at 23 back to the top spot.
Hydra tried his damnedest to get back to the inside corner panel of the 23, but just not able to. However, don't look now, because this is, again, I keep mentioning it because I feel like it's going to play a factor later in this race. The 23 just does not get up the hill the same way the 44 does.
Yeah, not quite.
Which is killer.
Hydra's risking it going over that berm. It's risky with the collisions over there, but nonetheless, it's working out for him right now. They're going to take the white flag. Last lap in this stage. Fand in the catbird seat if these two end up running into each other here in the first sector.
What does the 44 have for the 23?
He's going to have the inner line through 2.
He lifts. He's going to try and cross him over.
Addicted wide. That opens the door in 3. Oh, they're both through the grass. Addicted covered him off.
I think Hydra lifted to not pass him in the grass, which is respectful racing there, but it likely will hand the stage to his 23 car.
Yeah, that is a highly respectable move for sure. Courteous of Hydra. These two have raced each other clean the entire time. And as they round the final corner, it will be Addicted coming off of the final turn to win the stage. Addicted, Hydra, Fand, Speedy, your top 4. Meanwhile,
what's going on back here with Cap and them? Oh my god.
Red
this is a historic battle on the line.
In 5th. Single stage
Yorkie gets
Red.
I was going to mention there, on that run, but we never really got the opportunity because they were battling consistently. Hydra, in the last time that any league raced at Lime Rock, led every lap. So, I mean, obviously he knows his way around this racetrack.
That he does. Good points for Addicted, looking to point his way back into the top 5, now just 18 points behind the 9 car of Fire. And also some solid points for both Fand and Speedy in their quest to try and take the points lead from Gabe. Fand now sits at 282 and trails Gabe by 16.
I should also mention Red is trying to catch Fire as well in his own right. He's not as close as Addicted now, but he is there. As for the cut line battle, B2 is sobbing with that damage. Lob also did not have a great stage. Atlanta, though, is pretty close to the stage points at one point. And yeah.
About half of the population of the Earth is AFK right now.
Looks like anyone with a 9 in their number, or an upside down 9.
What the fuck? That's called a 6.
Well, it's an upside down 9, and it's the same thing.
What kind
Yes,
of correlation are you looking for?
Well, like, I was saying 9s, and then I realized Lob was not ready, so I said, well, then the upside down 9, which is a 6. But, you know.
Jesus Christ.
To be fair, Speedy killed everybody lap 1, turn 1. There was like 6 cars that spun out.
Yeah, he lubed the shit out of it, and everybody died behind him.
Red, how's the Popeyes?
Bro. Oh my god. Red can't have nothing in this place, bro. I swear to God.
Hell no, he can't, bro. He's already had everything.
Dude.
I didn't even mean like food, but I just mean in general. He's already got 2 championships, most wins in the league. I'm like, bro, retire. Go away.
Would have a 3-peat if it weren't for the GOAT, Mason Clemens.
Or him doing his own dumb mistake that he made at
I mean, yeah, but I pushed the agenda that Mason's just goated.
Real. I'm not even that good anymore, he says, while he's running in the top 5 at a road course.
Red, you're 7th in points, and like half of your points were halved because you converted from part-time.
You'd be like 3rd in points right now, 4th in points.
And you had a shot at the Credit 1 title, bro. You're not bad. Stop lying.
He's lying on my name.
He's lying on my name!
Dude, I can't think of a specific person. To say the least. We'll just say 00 to get the idea out there.
No, we're not even talking about Yorkie. We're talking about the other one.
The 00.
The shithead. Although Yorkie counts too, but we're not going to talk about that.
I'm going to watch what I say actually while on stream. But, you know.
I don't care.
I was going to say Mr. Neo-Nazi, but...
Alright, I was going to call the green. They are AFK back there.
Of course, look at the 2 people. Well, actually, one of them was Yorkie, it's cool. The other one that's AFK every race, bro. Alright. Let's get professional now.
eBay. Alright. Get back underway here. Was addicted in the lead. Green flag.
Addicted. He should have been addicted to taking left turns. I mean, Steph ruined that name.
Oh,
and Fan is going to get
off the racetrack again.
Speedy
Oh my goodness! Red and Gavin went to Narnia. How did Speedy get collected in that? No! That was so sad!
Hydra got saved. He got dead sideways, but they all wrecked behind him.
Yeah, Speedy was
Yorkie to second.
Speedy was literally in a different zip code and still got collected in Gavin and Red's crash.
That takes talent. Tap and Lob.
It wasn't even close to his fault.
Red's right where he was, and everyone else is basically flipped. But Addicted still tries to run away in the lead.
Yeah, that's a certified Lime Rock first sector moment. I'll kill you, Lob.
Don't worry. Everyone's going to get their piece at some point this race.
Yeah, it will happen. Shut up.
I'd rather it now than later.
Barges his way through on teammate Yorkie, and Yorkie goes straight back into traffic, and that is a multi-car collection, and that is going to be a caution. They are still wrecking back there. Speedy did it again! He was off the track by a mile again and still got collected! Save him! Dude!
We're dead side for second. Hydra, turn him! No, don't turn him. I might cross him over, though. Thought about it.
Oh, Lord. It opens the door for Lob.
Oh, Lob?
They're gonna beat Bang coming to the line for 3rd place, and they go to the start! He turned!
Oh,
I love this race.
bro, he's adding.
Oh, B2
He's
DNF?
adding-
No!
No!
Where is he? Where's his car?
Where is he? Oh, is he in? No, he's not over there.
He's
Where did
up.
he DNF?
He's not at the top. Oh, he's in the last corner. Okay. I got it.
I love that we're adding adverbs or ad-libs or whatever to the end of our sentences now. Boom!
There, guys.
Goes Lob.
That's unfortunate. B2 out of the race. I feel so bad for Speedy, dude. That was back-to-back laps where in turn 1... No, I am. I just didn't send the link in the channel.
I think the best part about it is the first time he actually got sent wide by the 62, and he was like, you know what? They're all wrecking anyway. I'm gonna make it through this, and I'll be like 7th or something. He goes through the corner and he gets tagged somehow.
Where?
And then the next corner, next time through, he's running like I don't even know where he's running, maybe like 7th or 8th or 9th, and he's like, all right, they're wrecking. I'm gonna miss this, and he gets clipped again.
Yeah, both times he just like was off the track because of some bullshit. Like there was no malicious intent there. He just got sent off the track, and he was literally like only like 5-ish car widths from the left wall. That's how far off the track in turn 3 he was, and both times he managed to get collected in the crash anyway. Like, he couldn't have been farther from the racetrack, and it didn't matter.
People when they can't decide what weather they want. Why are we doing it now? Spectate broke. Board. Brokey. Wait, what are we saying numbers for? 25, 2, 3, 4, 10, 15.
Oh, no, Lob was asking how many corner cuts people have.
Oh. I thought we were just saying random numbers. I was gonna say 161. It's a big number.
Lob, he literally lives in the southern hemisphere.
Don't say well. You don't have that right.
Hey! Okay, that's racist!
No, not like that. No. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Too late. Alright. Addicted still in the lead. Cap will be in second here on the restart. Green flag. Good start by the top 3.
Why they all go
Drop
wide?
back just a little tiny bit. And here comes,
comes
turn
Cap.
1, turn 2 crash.
And around goes Lob. Only one car? Nope. Yep.
Here's Cap for the
Only
race
one.
lead.
Oh, Red goes around
Red
on his
spun it
own.
again. Oh dear. Yorkie got collected. So,
3 cars for the lead.
And Speedy is dead last. Save him. Save him. Save the 99, bro. He ain't done a thing wrong this entire race.
Oh, Addicted's almost there on Cap for the lead.
Oh
my God,
that was
he just
scary. I thought he was just gonna junk his shit. I ain't gonna lie. Addicted's smarter than that. We're fine.
Flashbacks to the Kansas City airport.
Yeah, Speedy's literally done nothing wrong today, other than the first crash on the initial.
Bro,
start.
everyone's getting their payback right now. Oh, Hydra made a mistake. Gavin!
Whoa, Gavin,
Just
way
ate it.
off the racetrack. Oh, he got tagged by
Oh,
Lob!
that's his
Straight into the wall! Oh, no!
I saw the moment his car came.
That
back
is
and
unfortunate.
he was done. Yeah, that was.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can't do anything to prevent that either. Gavin is okay. Wow, that's tough.
I mean, in defense of Lob there, I don't think Lob could get out of the gas in time for how quickly you like, and it's not your fault either, but how quickly you came across the track.
You leg. Wait, why can't I? What the fuck? No, hold on. There we go. So we are under caution. Cap, I believe, is now the race leader. I was busy taking care of Gavin and getting his wreck cleaned up. Have a look back at that.
We're gonna need a race replay.
I didn't even catch how he went off the track. I think it might have been with Hydra, but I'm not entirely sure because I didn't catch it.
So. Because Hydra made a mistake.
Yeah, he slipped back onto the racetrack right in front of Lob. There's nowhere for that 60 car to go at all.
Yeah, that's why I don't think he's mad. That's why he's not mad at Lob. I think he's mad at Hydra because like Hydra made a mistake, and then Gavin obviously
Tough.
Got wide. But I'm just guessing. I mean, if someone wants to correct me, feel free. But so that's 2 DNFs.
Yeah, tough go around. Back-to-back DNFs for the 09 car, and neither really his fault at all.
Luckily for him, nobody on the cut line was really all that close to points, or is in the points.
Yeah, that Motegi win's doing him some favors, that's for sure.
Oh, it looks like it's... okay, no, never mind, that's a different clip.
Alright, so now Cat has the lead. And he leads the field to the green.
Good start from the 62, all over the bumper, the 44. Here comes the 10, his teammate for 4th. And
what a move by Hydra.
Red is going to save it.
Watch
and
the
he's going to have
here.
Oh my god, this is going to be painful. Oh no, Cosmetic is done.
Predicted way down the order. Speedy manages to get around it even though he got tagged, and DJ spins with Red.
Red.
Look out, look out, look out. Not the right spot. Atlanta just got turned.
Watch out, driver.
Carnage in this second stage after a very clean first one. Granted, that was only because half the field died on the first lap, so I couldn't throw a caution for it, but, you know. We went entirely green in the first stage, and this one, no.
BD looking for 4th. He's not close enough, though. Hydra also trying to get back to Cap for the lead. Here comes Speedy, and he...
contact. Good save by both of those guys there.
Van makes a mistake. Addicted is sawing through cars right now.
Yeah, that 23 is driving angry.
And fast. I would not want to be the...
1, 2, 3 for Oceanic right now. It is Cap, Hydra, Yorkie, your top 3.
Oh, hi, Yorkie.
Yeah, he's hanging out.
and the thing I wanted to pick you to win today.
He has won at this racetrack before.
Probably the best road course racer in our community.
Yeah.
Beady and Red. Well, now Red makes a mistake. Addicted, holy shit.
Speedy closes in a lot there in the second bit of the first sector, but had to check out for DJ both laps in a row. Red forcing Speedy onto the apex, and almost spun it into him. Wow. Speedy makes that pass. That was a nice move by the 99.
Here comes Addicted on Red.
Addicted's going to follow through.
6th.
What the fuck happened back there?
Addicted takes it. Hydra's right on the bumper of Cap.
He typed and killed Fan. Come on, man.
We have a battle for the lead.
Hydra v
Hydra
Cap.
looks... Hydra's been all day.
I didn't see it.
Red has lost a bunch of time to Addicted. Here comes Hydra for the lead right here.
Hydra is so good at sectors 2 and 3, I tell you.
Hydra could not get his nose underneath.
Cap with a really good kink that time.
A good what?
Kink.
I know.
It's a corner type, you fucking
I know.
whore. Clean your mind.
Hey!
Oh, God. 10 to go in stage 2. Cap holding the lead over Hydra.
Battle for the lead continues. Yorkie's
Hydra
trying to gain on these.
try to dive it in turn 3, ends up having to compromise his corner exit, and gains exactly 0 time out of it.
Addicted for 5th. He's right there on Speedy.
Oh, here comes Hydra now. He's up the inside in turn 6.
Is he gonna door him?
7 and then 8 left to go. Hydra down inside, and he's going to take the lead as Cap's going to give him that inner line and slot in behind to try to make a move into turn 1 and more.
White line it. You
gonna drive it off in there now.
Cap's going to try and
Hydra
enter
ran it
a little
wide.
wider.
Yep, that's going to open the door for the 98 on the inside. Though he's going to have to be a little slower on corner exit, but he's going to have the outer line to enter in turn 3. But Hydra, once again, beautiful defense out of the 44, and he retains the lead. This allows Yorkie to join in on this battle, though, from 3rd place.
Real's trying to hold on against Speedy for 4th right now.
Last couple stage spots back there, and Addicted trails them, looking to grab some points.
These points don't ultimately matter to Hydra right here, or Cap, to be quite honest, but Yorkie... Actually, no, he's above the cut line, too. So, like, really, these guys are just fighting it out for stage win.
And points are going to matter for the seeding in the regular season. So, you know, all of these Oceanic cars, Yorkie, Poke, although Poke's not here, Gavin, and Cap were all within 10 points of each other entering this race. 4 teammates back to back to back to back from 8th through 11th in the standings entering today.
Cap got sideways right there. And I don't even know, it's a turn 3, I guess. He got an exit. He had to get out of the gas a little bit. Just a little bit. Speedy's lost a tiny bit of time to Friel. Addicted is right there, kind of. Nah, a little bit.
Trailing a little bit right behind his teammate for 5th, and he's going to want that point if he can get it. But Speedy's going to want it too.
Any other battles on the racetrack, really?
Not at the moment. It's pretty much just for the lead and for 5th/4th. Cap. Ooh, that was not a great line choice. Here's Yorkie putting the pressure on as they both lose some time.
He held him up, actually.
Cap definitely lost a lot more time, and the gap to Yorkie disappeared. As that Valvoline 25 now sits on the back bumper of the 98. Looked to the inside in 7, but was unable to find that line. He's saying some shit to him in Spanish that I can't understand. Down into turn 1. Cap closes in on Hydra as he takes the shallower line. Hydra way overreacted. He's way down the inside. Yorkie gonna have to go to the left. Cap slips through into the lead. Hydra drops to 2nd.
Hydra got loose.
Yeah, I think he was trying to avoid the 98, and that results in Cap taking away the lead. Yorkie piling the pressure on a Hydra, and Hydra piling the pressure on the Cap. Tell me over Discord in DMs what that means. Here's Hydra for the lead. And Yorkie for 2nd, maybe. Oh my goodness, Cap! 3 wide for a split second. Cap off the racetrack!
That'll put Cap to 5th.
Ooh, sliding around. He drops all the way down to 5th and joins that now 4-car battle for 3rd.
Hey, Friel, you're in 3rd.
DJ to 3rd place, and now it's between Yorkie and Hydra with 5 coming to 4 laps to go in stage 2.
Mexican versus Mexican. It's a fact. It's a fact.
You're talking about you didn't have to say it.
It's a fact. It's a fact. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that statement. That's like saying Daniel Suarez represents himself.
Okay, all right, man.
Oh, Friel made a mistake, but Speedy was not able to capitalize. Cap was underneath of him. Now he's there.
Okay, Alex made a bad statement. Oh, here's Speedy for third. Down on the inside, up the hill.
He's got it.
Made it work.
Oh!
Cleared him. Speedy to third place.
Little points to the left right there. A little scary. Are you allowed to use that part of the hill? We're off the track.
What do you mean? Like
up the hill
on the left?
Yes.
I mean,
No,
if you wanted to,
right,
but there's
right.
not really. Oh, on the right, no. I mean, what they've been doing with like the left rear on the curb, that's fine, because as long as you got a tire on the curb, that's track limits. But
just did not know what the ruling was on that.
yeah, I haven't
Battle
really
continues
penalized them
for
for it
fourth.
because their lines have been legal pretty much.
Oh my God, Yorkie, be careful.
That was a Hydra that popped up into the air as well. Hard to tell.
It's actually falling off of these guys a little bit.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh my God!
And I'm the one who said something bad. Anyway, the battle continues. Oh,
that's what that means, Yorkie. That's not
go.
nice.
What did he say? Can you DM me it after the stage? Or actually, Alex, can you DM
Have
me
Thomas DM it to you, yeah. Thanks, Lob.
it? Yorkie's right there for the lead now. Hydra made a mistake.
2 laps to go, coming to the last lap of the States this time by.
Cap's also trying to steal fourth from Friel.
Yorkie's gonna have to make the most of this here. He's gonna have not got a whole lot of opportunities left.
You can't say that. You can't say that. Not
Last
in the
lap,
year
stage 2.
2024. Yorkie's gonna look to go underneath
Here he
of
goes, down to the inside.
He's
Oh!
going. Big contact.
But Hydra got sideways out of turn 2. Yorkie looked low and couldn't quite hold it there. Lost a bit of speed on corner exit. I think Hydra's got it made now.
Cap is trying to get by Friel for fourth. He just has been unable to do it for like 3 laps now. Speedy closed up on these front 2, but he's not gonna have enough time.
Out of time, out of real estate. Down through the final couple of corners here.
Cap looking for the fourth, not gonna get it.
It will be Hydra, Yorkie, Speedy, DJ, and Cap, your top 5 after the second stage.
I really thought Addicted was gonna hit the pit wall. Red 7th. And here comes Van Lob and then Atlanta.
Who the ops? Messing.
25 more rotations.
Should be. It's 35, I think. Yes.
Oh, is it 35?
35 laps to go.
I sold Lime Rock Shore. My fault.
It's been pretty quick so far, so. So Hydra grabs himself a stage win at 44. Looking like the car to beat early here. Still plenty of race left. And Lime Rock is no stranger to late race chaos, so it's going to be a tall order for him to maintain the race he's put together so far and to bring it home to that checkered flag with 35 full laps remaining.
Quote from Red over the radio,
Hi,
just
Speedy.
gonna drive mad now.
Red said that?
Yes. Quote over the radio.
That's what, the 8,591st time?
No more games, right?
So with those stage results, so Speedy, you got 8 points. So you're at 270. You would have to win. Of course we think you're playing red. It's like the 8 millionth time you've said that. And then nothing happens every single time. You're like the Chud memes. Nothing ever happens. I'm gonna take the under on you being aggressive every single time.
Look.
Most free bet of all time.
Over under, red takes out 1.5 drivers. I'm taking the under. My high club, bro.
35 laps to go. Hydra in the 44 car has the lead. And
This is where you can't make a mistake in one. Got to keep it on the track.
He's gonna cover off Yorkie nicely.
Just hold your position, really, if you can. Stay in the pack.
Look who ended up last.
Oh.
Oh, Fan just got sent right off the racetrack.
Hey, that's fans, right? And Yorkie waits, goes to the back.
Yeah, thanks for doing that, Yorkie.
Red said no more games, goes to 8th.
Ninth! You gotta pop up. That's tough, unfortunately.
Speedy, Hydra. These two have been, I don't want to say the two quickest, but have been two of the quickest all day. They now run 1-2. Cap addicted, and Lob finds himself in P5. Those are some good points.
Lob, what? Battle for the lead. Here's Speedy. Trying to make the pass on Hydra. Looks low. Got into him a little bit. Held on to it.
How much points did P5 award? I'm curious.
P5 is worth 12? Yeah. It's 30, 20, 17, 14, 12, 9, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If Lob runs, he's 5 points below Nate.
Yeah, needs
for a playoff spot.
4th or higher.
He needs a position.
He needs 13th. If 13th. Holy fuck! I'm brain dead. 3rd, top 3. If he gets 3rd, he ties. He'd still be below because of how the tiebreaker system works, because it's whoever is ahead first. And if he gets 2nd or 1st, he's above him, obviously.
Curious as to how hard Cap's gonna race Speedy.
Oh, they wrecked each other!
Okay. As I say that.
Look out! Traffic coming through. Cap got
Speedy's.
Oh man!
And he takes out
man. Oh no.
Here we go. We got a pack of cars.
I know he was backwards, but that's a 1-3 on the 99. Oh my god.
Yeah, just about shoved him into the pit wall. For no reason. And Speed's gonna dorm out the racetrack as he gets out of the gas. There's like 6 cars back here.
That was less than smart, unfortunately. So Speedy drops way down the order, collected Lob too, so Lob falls back and loses all that ground he had made up.
Actually, Lob kept his position through all that.
Well, he did, but he could have been further up if he didn't get hit.
This is true. Lob would be 3rd, actually, so.
Yeah, 3rd or 4th. Meanwhile,
right where
so Speedy just trying to get past the 10 of red right now down the front stretch, and your top 2, maybe the 2 fastest cars on the racetrack all day. Hydra still looking for that elusive first win. Battle for 3rd between DJ and Cap. Cap trying to get around that 57, but could not find a route through.
Remember, for Cap, he's racing against Gavin in points. And with Gavin's DNF, Cap is, assuming he finishes either of these positions, he's inevitably passing him and Poke too.
Yeah, Cap, even if he were to DNF and finish 10th, he'd at least tie the 09 car.
He is trying to leapfrog like 3 of his teammates in points right now.
Actually, no. Even if he were to finish last, he would pass him because he got a singular stage point last stage. So he's behind by 2.
Addicted is starting to pull away as well as
I
Hydra.
didn't even think about Fan's pole points. So he got pole...
Oh, Cap for 3rd, and they make the...
Oh, they wrecked!
What? What did he spin on? Did
what
he
in the
spin
world? That is
on the white line?
That is going to be a caution, I believe. 3 cars there. That's... What in the world just happened?
I don't even know. I just saw Addicted spun around. I don't even know what happened.
Replay, I think. Oh yeah, I think he was just like, yeah, he ran wide and this. I don't even know, man. That was weird.
And
so
Hydra's
huge lead is evaporated as back down the front stretch, Lob and Speedy side by side. Lob has 2nd place.
I love how Red and Cap turned at the exact same point crossing the line.
Well, yeah, the curbs make use of the curbs are non-can collide, so it's just the grass. Vision loss, my boy, making it sound like he going blind. That is called lag, my boy. Ow. Well, if I made the curbs can collide, then you'd glitch into them and flip half the time, so we're not doing that. We did that for 1 race in Season 2, and it stunk. So we are not doing that.
Rack him, stack him, and run him again.
Who the fuck? Darius? Who? I think I know that name. I feel like I might have known that name, but my memory escapes me. No, I think I'm thinking of Dario. All right. So Hydra's still leading here, but his gap absolutely disappears. Green flag, we are back underway. Yeah, Dario was never at all, but he was there. That's 4 wide for 2nd place. Gap trying to get past all of them, and Speedy gets turned too much into him while they were still 3 wide, and Hydra once again escapes with a big ol' margin, and Lob and Red are side by side for 2nd. As they head up the hill, this is not where you want to be side by side. What a crossover by Red! How did he get back on the inside?
What the hell are Polar Bear doing in Arlington, Texas, bro?
That was actually a really great move.
Red will have 2nd here at the line, but I would not be shocked if Lob tries to fit that gap and cross. Never mind.
Just getting into each other a little bit, addicted on the inside. Lob
gas
crosses him over, briefly 4 wide.
Red's gonna have a shallow entry.
But Lob got
But he can't
taken side by
capitalize.
side by Addicted as Lob looped it!
Cap goes around.
Fan gets
So does
around the
Lob.
crash just about, loses a bit of time pushing Cap, but he gets through.
Moves. Reg somehow finds his way to 2nd.
Dario
Addicted
was a
in 3rd.
specimen. That is for sure. So I guess Red is in fact gonna let the big dog eat, and eat he shall.
Of course, we're talking about eating with Red.
That's the joke, bub.
Well, like, oh, I thought you meant like the dog was the joke part. I thought we were calling him a dog.
No.
my
I said
bad.
eat, he shall. That's the joke.
My bad.
Vin Diesel, if he was harmless? What the fuck? What does that mean? He was addicted for second place. One of these guys is going to have to chase down Hydra, and though Hydra has a margin, it's not as big as it was before. That is a surmountable lead. Oh, big mistake by Addicted on the inside. Red gets back past him, but he's going to have to compromise turn 3. Allows Addicted back on the inside. Not Hydra. Oh, man, and Red got into him!
And
oh, he gets real lucky with the contact with Yorkie that somehow didn't spit him out. He was all over the place there.
Hydra needs to go green for another 25 laps.
That he definitely does. And Addicted needs to find some pace here, which I know he definitely has. It's just going to be a matter of if he can catch him or not. Atlanta and Lob are having beef for last. What is happening back there?
I need the position.
He opened calculator.
The fact that you could open calculator while you're racing is insane.
I don't know how you manage that. Speedy, where are you going, Rob? Where is he going?
Red trying to hold on to third.
I don't know where he's going. He saved it. You're all good, driver.
Rookie fourth. Fan fifth. Real sixth. And then a gap back.
Give me like 2
seventh.
seconds.
Captain eighth. Eating.
Okay. Ooh, not a great line for Hydra there, but he's got the margin to work with. Addicted isn't really closing in. In fact, I think over the last couple laps he probably lost some time. And we always talk about these road courses producing new winners. It's not always first-time winners, but Gavin and Poke, the only 2 drivers in this entire series to have ever won a road course more than once. And Hydra, amongst the trend of the several different road course winners, has never won an NMSS race. He came tantalizingly close at IRP versus Red, came up just short in a photo finish. He's got about 20 more laps left to try and hold on to this thing, but it is far from over for the 44 car. Couple of cars under a loose blanket for 4th and even 3rd place. Yorkie Red fanned DJ in a mini train here, though a bit of a margin between every single one of them other than fanned and Red. A big mistake out of fan promotes DJ in front of him into 5th. I'm telling you what, that gap between Hydra and Addicted wasn't as big as it was 3 or 4 laps ago.
Is that implying that Addicted is gaining or losing?
Gaining time, I believe. Like I said, isn't as big. What do you think that means? They're closer.
Well, I think you mean like I think you said it like it was a few laps ago that he was closer. Like that's how you kind of worded it. Anyway,
I'm not about to get confused over what I said, bro. I know what I meant.
Fans and Frio continue to battle for 5th.
Yorkie way off the track, kept it out of the wall. 20 laps to go from Lime Rock. It's been an entertaining race so far for sure. And we're getting ever so close to finishing it. Fanned right on the back bumper of DJ for 5th place still. Really the only close battle on track other than maybe Speedy and Cap. That is for 7th behind these two. DJ pulls away a lot from Fanned in the middle section of Sector 1 there.
Speedy and Cap going at it for 7th.
Yep, closed in. Speed. Maybe even laid a little bit of bumper to him there, but...
I keep wanting to say they're teammates, but I know they're not teammates. It's just the numbers. Like, he figured the 98 would be a cosmetic number.
Normally it would be. But
Considering we've had the 96.
Cap's weird and doesn't have any form of number association at all.
You should have just picked like 76. That's the year Kanye was born, I think.
Dude.
I mean, he made all Kanye's schemes, basically.
He's in a purple mattress car. How's that Kanye?
Okay, most of his schemes, I said, were Kanye.
He has this one. He has the bipolar car, the Yeezus car, and he also has a Spreacher car, and I think there's one more that I'm forgetting. I'm not sure, but Cap, it's the grass, Cap. Don't cut the track, Cap. You barely even cut it. Doesn't matter. For the lead, Hydra and Addicted still about the same distance between each other. But
everyone's
maybe slowly shrinking.
Keeping gap. Oh, here comes Friel for 4th.
That was a pretty good line by Addicted that last lap there. Ooh, DJ missed the wall. Just about. Oh, and now he's going to miss turn 6 up the hill. Allows Fan back to the inside to retake 5th place. They make door-to-door contact.
Friel was just going for 4th. Now he's going to
have to fight for 5th. Couple of mistakes strung together, and he falls back behind the 62 into 6th. Fanned up a spot. Although, I gotta be honest with you right now, as DJ and Fan go side by side, even though Addicted and Hydra are getting closer and closer with every passing lap, I feel like Yorkie might be faster than the both of them. But the question is if the 25 even has enough time. But if these two leaders start battling, which with Addicted's closing rate they might, that 25 could get reeled into this.
We'll need a little help, though.
Yorkie with a singular win.
Oh, Friel goes around.
Ooh, spinning back there.
Saves it. Gets it back going, but he loses 2 spots.
Yorkie won at Daytona. A win this season. Also has a win at this racetrack. One here in Season 3. And that was also the second to last race in the regular season. Is a big mistake out of both Hydra and Addicted. They both lose time. Addicted trying to go around the outside. Your two leaders side by side with 15 laps to go. Hydra's got the inside for turn 6, but he has to lift. Addicted trying to make the pass around the outside. The leaders have spun. Contact as Hydra goes around. Yorkie narrowly misses it and is into 2nd place. Disaster for the 44 car, and Addicted has taken the lead.
Oh, still right there, though.
And now Yorkie, as I mentioned, has been reeled right back into this thing. Addicted goes wide in turn 1, takes the better exit in turn 2, but Yorkie's going to close in. He had a better 3. The gap shrinks up. Hydra falls back from the 25, now at just 2 car lengths between your two leaders.
Here comes Yorkie down the hill. When we hit the line, we're gonna have 13 to go. Laps have flown by. Front 5, the battle for 6 actually. Cap and Speedy are still going at it. They've been going at it for about 33 years now. Actually, they're not that old.
Here comes
Look.
Yorkie looking low in the first complex. Addicted holds him off on the outside line, but Yorkie's going to have to cut back here in 3, though I think he didn't get the rotation he wanted. Addicted pulls away a little bit.
Hydra's going to have to find a little bit of extra pace that he had at the beginning of the race to pull these two back in. Oh, he's lagging too, which is not helping him. Red's trying to close in.
But with Yorkie and
Fans
Addicted
well.
so close, if these two start to battle, once again, that opens the door for the rest of this top 5 to catch up. And if everything goes right, it could end up being a 5 or even more car battle for the lead if these leaders end up holding each other up enough. But that's a big if.
It could at least be 3 cars. It takes one battle for Hydra to get right back there.
Yorkie looking low
Here
in
we
the
go.
first section again. He runs a lot tighter on the apex than Addicted does.
Right there, like right there. That allowed Hydra to close just a little bit in on those two.
Yorkie
Every
doing his
side-by-side
best to try
time.
to find the line to get there. Addicted still up front.
Speedy's falling back to 8th. I don't know what happened between him and Friel.
I think he's just
Slob
losing
also
time.
on that train in 9th. And Atlanta is
It's a pretty
6
much
seconds
equal
behind.
gap between every single one of these cars all the way back to where Lob is in 9th. Pretty close
Yes,
field. I know it's Lime Rock, but nonetheless, impressive here at a road course.
Yorkie again just looking, trying to find anywhere around the 23. He's going to look again.
He's trying to spook him off of his line, I think. He
Hit a
did
better
close
exit
in
that
there
time, actually.
and closes in a couple car lengths closer from the 25 of Yorkie.
Hydra's closing in on those two as well.
The road course
Red's
winner
closing in,
trends out the
Fans
window
closing in.
now. Both of these guys have won on road courses before, as Addicted nearly went into the wall. These two drivers are real quick as Addicted has the lead. It will be 10 laps to go from Lime Rock here at the line with the 23 leading over the 25. Hydra lurking in 3rd, trying to close up to these two as Yorkie inches that little bit closer. He's going to try
Addicted's
it
first.
now. That opens the door.
Oh.
Yorkie up the inside. The 25 completes the pass, and Yorkie takes the lead.
Oh,
Hydra
made a
off the
mistake.
track
Oh,
behind.
no. He's lagging. I'm guessing that's what just happened. Based on what he said earlier.
Better turn 6 by Addicted that time through. Down over the very top of the crest, and Yorkie holds the lead, but Addicted might have an opportunity in the first sector here. Kind of went in the grass a little bit, but he's going to be right there on the back bumper. It's going to be boys
One's a
have at
former
it
winner.
here. 9 to go.
Former winner at Lime Rock is Yorkie.
As we mentioned, Yorkie knows how to win at this racetrack. Addicted, running it a little wider, going to have the better exit. Closes back up into 3. Yorkie had to really take it shallow. That opens the door, but Addicted had to run it wide to not run into him, and Yorkie holds the lead. Red and Hydra are both closing in from 3rd and 4th, with Fan following in 5th place.
At rapid rates.
Red almost turned Hydra there in turn 6.
Cap is gaining on these guys too. And DJ's not too far out of it either.
These margins are closing up.
The more they battle, but Addicted is making mistakes trying to get back to the inside of the 25 instead of driving his own line. I think he got a little worked up right there on that lap. He's got to try and settle back in if he wants to get back to the inside of him.
He's going to take it a little shallower the way Yorkie has, but Yorkie's been running that line pretty much perfectly. You don't want to get too complacent. You don't want to follow the line in the car in front of you, because it's really easy to make a mistake if you're trying to replicate lines. Do
That
what's been
44
working.
is flying.
Hydra and Red still closing in from 3rd and 4th, with Hydra especially picking up the seconds.
I said he needed to find another gear, and he's found it. Maybe then some.
Addicted
Fan,
closed
Cap is
in
right
on
there.
Yorkie that lap.
Front 6.
Pretty much the entirety of the top 6 is all within this train. Could be anyone's game if things go right for some of these guys. Yorkie
This
holds
looks like a
the
pack
lead.
race. At Daytona,
Every
we're
margin,
flipping.
Yorkie looked a little bit out of line there out of turn 2. That
Here he
allows
goes.
Addicted to close up.
Crossover. Here's the move. Oh, he's just not there.
He's right on the back bumper as they head towards turn 6, though. Yorkie covers the bottom beautifully.
Addicted just has to hold pace. Just keep him right there for turn 1. Not going to be able to make the move right here.
Closes in 7, and now towards 8. He's going to even look for it on the front stretch, side by side down the front.
Yorkie's going to lift. I think he's going to try and get back underneath him here.
Yorkie's going to give him the inner line. Addicted has the lead at the stripe with 6 to go, and Yorkie looks to the inside. Addicted has to run it a little wider to give him that line. He runs way wide towards turn 3. Hydra closing in from 3rd. He's going to look to the outside on Yorkie for the 2nd spot. Contact between the two teammates as they head towards the hill.
Hydra knows they can't battle if they want to get to the 23. He lets off the gas.
Yorkie clears again for 2nd place, but Hydra piling the pressure on. Red's also there in 4th. Fan from 5th and Cap from 6th. Every single one of them's in this mix. They're going to have 5 laps remaining from Lime Rock at the stripe.
They're getting more and more bunched up each time these cars get side by side. If I was the 62 and 98, I would not battle right now if you want a chance at this win.
You can imagine this could all come to a head in a short few moments and boil over if all it takes is one big mistake. And Addicted left the bottom open for Yorkie. They make contact. Addicted has to enter on the inside for turn 3. He runs wide. Here's Red and Hydra for the lead.
Hydra for 2nd. He's going to have the inside. He's got it this time.
He's got the spot. Here's Red for 3rd. Contact up the hill! Yorkie covered him off and gets 3rd. They're all bumper to bumper for the lead.
Red falls a little bit off right there, but he's going to keep the gap pretty small. Hydra's really fending off the bottom from Yorkie. He's trying to keep it. He's got it.
All 4 of them under a blanket with 4 laps to go.
DJ's reeling all of these guys in right now, but I don't think he's got enough time.
Hydra's gonna look through the inside for the race lead. He forces Addicted to run a wider line. Hydra almost spun it. Here's Red and Yorkie up the inside now as Yorkie moves back into 2nd place and closes in on Addicted for the lead. Hydra around!
No!
All the way back down to 6th place.
That'll end his chances without a caution. Oh, Addicted almost into the death
Addicted almost went into the wall. Yorkie closes up even more through turn 6. Now through 7 and towards 8, he closes in more. Half a car length or less between your 2 leaders.
Red is still going to be a factor in this decision right now. 3 to go.
3 laps left from Lime Rock. The battle continues to heat up. Yorkie once again will look down to the inside. Addicted covers him off this time. Yorkie runs the line better, though, and now towards turn 3. Looking to the inside, he couldn't quite get there. He's going to cross him over and close up even more. A quarter of a car length between your 2 leaders down the backstretch.
It's a chess match every time through the first half of the lap.
Addicted got a little
Yorkie
squirrely as they went up the racetrack.
Addicted's really trying to hold him off. Yorkie's just a little better through this section.
It's been a toss-up between these 2 on that end of the racetrack the whole race. 2 laps to go from Lime Rock as they're still locked head-to-head for the race lead.
Red needs to get side-by-side one more time. If they do that, then he's right there.
Addicted might have gotten a little bit straightened up in turn 1. Here's Yorkie looking low once again. Addicted gets sideways. That opens the door for Yorkie to try to close in, but Addicted pulls away in turn 3 this time.
Red's right there. I think Yorkie made a mistake. Side by side for 4th, Fan and Cap. Cap takes it. Fan lets him go.
Addicted pulling away with the race lead right now. Yorkie's going to have to be perfect this next lap if he wants any sort of shot to win this race.
Whatever you got to give it now.
Last lap here from Lime Rock. Addicted with a half-second buffer over Yorkie. Down into turn number 1. Yorkie needs to be perfect here. Addicted got a little sideways, but Yorkie got straightened out. I think that might do it. No, not quite. Yorkie closes in a little. Off the track is Hydra and Fan.
I think that's going to do it. Assuming no mistakes.
He gave it his all, but it is not going to be enough as they head through the final corner. What a battle and what a victory. He looked like one of the best drivers to open this season. He's back on top today. Addicted comes home with a thriller of a victory here at Lime Rock. What a finish here tonight. Oh my god, Speedy! What a spectacular race here tonight, and Addicted is the one who comes out on top. There's something about exciting races with this guy, and he takes home his second victory this season, first since Talladega, nearly 20 races ago. Ah, fuck. I gotta rejoin because Shift P broke everything. That's nice. Hold on. Give me a second and I'll get ready to smoke. Oh, shut up, OBS. Alright. It's on the front stretch. I'll have you climb on top of the flag stand. So put your car on this side of the wall over here. Or not. Goddamn! You didn't run into anybody, bro. All you did is drive. I ain't hearing shit. Addicted. Not there. Over here. No, he's doing it anyway. Here he comes. Goddamn. Yep. And can I TP him? Nope. Yeah, that doesn't work. God damn it. Just get in the car. Okay, size 5. Jesus. No, he's still on his side. There you go. Get over here, you. Addicted. Come here. Is my boy refusing? What the fuck? Yeah, he deadass for refused. That's crazy. Alright, whatever. At the end of it all, Addicted in the 23, your race winner here from Lime Rock in an absolutely fabulous battle for the win. He comes out on top to win it. The 23 team, your victor, after a long, grueling battle for P1, comes to a close. Yorkie not quite able to collect the victory here tonight, but nonetheless, it'll be Addicted. With the checkered flag here from Lime Rock, a fantastic race comes to a close. I'm Kate Rife on behalf of everybody here in the staff and the booth here tonight, with Kai joining me in the commentary box. We'll catch you next time. One more race until the postseason, Richmond, to round out the regular season. We'll catch you then, and as always, have a good one.